give them a task, they just get it done.
Get it done,
no matter what. So you know, it's a beautiful structure. It really is. I mean, this is great. Here's what you do when you start a roof. And if the run is long enough, like if you're building a big home, you may need actually something called a step-up transformer. Be over 1,000. You're over 1,000 feet.
Demolition is going to start full force on Thursday. We're going to be adding 2 more stories on top. We're also underpinning the basement as well. Okay, so this is all big holes inside. So the engineers, we disconnect the hydro, right? Yeah. Because we cannot work here with the hydro there. That's done.
And it's a heavier piece and a stronger piece, as opposed to using 3 pieces today.
So we're at the final stages of this garden suite. It's almost done. You can see in the back where the stove is. The gas is connected. Stove's going to get pushed back. We're going to install the exhaust fan. We're going to install the dishwasher. It needs a little bit of a cleanup, removal of course, any excess materials. We'll take it over to the next site so we can use it there. We're not going to throw this to the waste, obviously. This is good material. With the exception of this might be garbage. The other boxes that are unopened boxes for the plaster material will go to the next project. So we're going to do a nice cleanup here. And then we're going to stain and varnish the stairs next. So that's going to happen right after the cleanup is done, because we need this place to be super clean before we do any of that stuff. So that's going to happen. And I think for the most part, with the exception of a couple of issues that I'm finding here, looking at the trim work, there needs to be a little bit of paint imperfections that got to get resolved. But other than that, those are small items that we can take care of. This project is necessarily complete. Now we're ready to hand over to the clients the keys.
He didn't want to leave and come back, so he's using a hairdryer to dry the plaster.
That's better.
Right? Like
exactly.
Instead of, oh, I'm going to plaster it, come back tomorrow, sand it, then come back the next day, paint it. He's getting all done in one day.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, thank you. That's the kind of people we need.
Yes.
You give them a task, they just get it done.
Get it done. And
no matter what.
That's it. Get in and get out one time. You don't have to come back, repeat.
That just kills people.
And we've got the extinguisher as well that I think at some point might have to get removed from this site because it'll be finished. But yeah, no problem.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Anyways, I'm happy with that. So what I really like about this property though, is you have parking available in the laneway, and you have direct access without having to walk around. School is close, kids nearby, great for dogs, great for kids. So you know, it's a beautiful structure. It really is. I mean, this is great. You know, what's nice about the back parking is you don't have to get a permit on the street as well. So that's something that I like about this is a downtown neighborhood. There's a lot of great things about this unit. It's 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom.
It's a full house, basically.
Full kitchen with island, lots of space, storage space, cabinet space.
It's very livable.
The ensuite was huge. I mean, what a great place. 2 bathroom, 3 bathrooms. Right? Washer, dryer, laundry area, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bathroom, full kitchen, living room. And he tells the project manager, remove these deficiencies off my deficiency list. If it's incomplete, it's just work not done. If it's work complete that isn't done properly, it's a deficiency, and there's a big difference. Because deficiencies can happen after occupancy. Unfinished work typically cannot.
How far away would we be from starting the rough-ins?
I would already have them starting the rough-ins. Here's what you do when you start a rough, and you look at where you go to where the diffuser is for mechanical. You run everything back from there. Electrical, you put your boxes in. Then you run the wire from that box to wherever the distribution panel is, the breaker box. You rough in for your lights. After that, like distribution is the first thing you do, which is, when I say distribution, I mean power distribution. And then you come back, then you would rough in your lights. Then the drywall would go on. Then you would snap a line to make sure you cut your lights in perfectly straight. And then pull that wire in, make the connection, put it up.
Hey guys. We're at our other project here. We're just starting demolition here. We just got our permits. I'm going to go talk to the neighbor next door potentially, and we're just going to go inside to see what's going on inside. Demolition is going to start full force on Thursday. So far up until now, we've done the gut job. We've done, kind of like demolishing all the drywall, all the installations, all the interiors, and we're going to start the full-fledged demolition on Thursday. Guys, we're at the back of the house. You can see already that we've kind of demolished a little bit of the structure. This wall has been removed. So this entire structure where you see Connor standing there right now is peeking in from the inside. This entire structure is going to be removed in its entirety. The roof is going to be coming out in its entirety. We're going to be adding 2 more stories on top. We're also underpinning the basement as well. Since you guys might have seen some of our past videos, the basement's very shallow. It's only got 6.5 feet of height. So we're going to get up to 9 feet in the basement. That's going to start as well in tandem with the addition on the top. So here, Uncle, the problem here is, so the engineer basically, because here is really bad, right? Here's really bad, this section, this whole side.
This side especially.
It's very bad. So if you look here,
Look at this.
right?
Right here, this is the worst part.
Right, so this is all big holes inside. So the engineers, we disconnect the hydro, right?
Yeah.
Because we cannot work here with the hydro there, that's done. From the basement
Yeah.
to the main floor, second floor, everywhere we have to make this stronger. We have to add metal inside
Yeah.
and then make it very strong with special cement that doesn't shrink. It's a cement that doesn't shrink, it's just one size basically. So this has to be all done
Okay.
from here to the top. And then also other side also.
Okay.
So this side, basement to the top, then other unit, basement to the top, then also outside in the front also. So you want to talk about something inside? Alex was saying something. You want to show me something? It's not a problem.
Looks better.
It looks nice. Yeah, the full piece looks nicer for sure. No problem. Full piece slab in the shower. No problem. You have to put a gas stove here because there's not enough power to handle the AC, the heater, every unit, plus electric stove, plus so you have to do gas stove and gas dryer. So the gas guy will come to the gas line, basically, for all the stove gas and the dryer gas.
Okay.
And hot water tank normal is there in the basement gas. That's old, right? So it's okay. No, it's okay. You can use the old one. If it's okay, we can use the old one. It's okay, right?
Basically, what we have to do is open up the walls. There's a few things that have to happen here. One, we have to open up these dry walls, the exterior walls, so we can see the extent of the damage. We need to provide strapping in between the joists for the ceilings on all the floors, from the basement to the roof. We have to add some additional bridging between those joists. Then we'll move to the exterior foundation and exterior wall correction, which will be maybe epoxying or strapping together and repairing the brickwork and the interior masonry. Like, you're seeing a change in materials over time. Like, we grow specifically, we harvest certain forests that are not old growth forests, where these were all old growth. They've been through several cycles of seasons. So we have, these days, what we use in lieu of this is we'll use a glue laminate beam.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So it will be wood and glue compressed and heated and set. And it's a heavier piece and a stronger piece, as opposed to using 3 pieces today. They're engineered, the height, the width, the weight. They're very much engineered for weight. These were done also engineered, but this is 1940s, 1950s construction.